Greetings! In today's video, we will brief you on how to do the measurement of road work. There are several rules of measurement that shall be followed accordingly. First, takers off can start by referring to My CES MM2 under class R for any particulars pertaining to roadworks. Second, keep in mind that the thickness of the course material shall be measured at the top surface. Third, there is no deduction if the manhole covers are less than 1 meter square. Fourth, any in situ or precast concrete in this class shall be deemed to include concrete, rebar, joints, or formworks. In this case, roadworks allow for the takers off to combine these elements together. Lastly, it is recommended to use exclusion of class as reference. Three main items that should be measured for roadworks element include: number 1, roadwork, number 2, curb, and number 3, road furniture such as markings and signages. Now let us take a look at one of the examples of measurement of roadwork drawings. In this case, the drawings consist of Drawing A, showing the details of the road, curb, and drainage. Drawing B entails additional information and side notes that can be used as a reference. In measurement of roadworks, three major elements to be included in the taking of list are roadwork, road curb, and road furniture. The units used for measuring the items are meter, meter square, and numbers. Next, query list. All data that is not given in the drawing can be assumed and shall be stated on the query list. More importantly, at least 3 assumed items must be listed here. Step 1. Measuring roadwork. The left-hand side of the slide indicates that the road is made up of 5 layers. Therefore, each of these layers shall be calculated accordingly in this section. The layers include subgrade, subbase course, crusher run, binder course, and wearing course. When calculating the subgrade preparation, refer to section AA to determine the length and the width of the road. Since the unit for this part is in meter square, the calculation formula is length of the road times width of the road. As for the description, takers off can refer related clauses pertaining to subgrade preparation under class R for roadworks. The thickness of each roadwork shall be included in the description. Repeat step 1 for the calculations of the other 4 layers as well. If you encounter a situation where a feature of an item is not listed in the work classification of class R, use digit 9 in the code number of the description. Step 2. Measuring road curb. The calculation of curb element is nearly the same to calculation for roadwork. The items of curb calculation usually consist of subgrade preparation, crush aggregates, sand blending, precast concrete curbs, and concrete channels. For subgrade preparation and road base calculation, multiply the length of the road with the width of the curb since the unit is measured in meter square. Meanwhile, precast concrete curbs and concrete channels are measured in meter. The length of the curb can be taken from the length of the road. Next, deduct it with the channel's length. As for concrete channels, multiply the drainage, number of channel, and size of channel together. The number of channels can be determined by dividing the length of the road with the channels taken from center to center. For example, 20 meter divided by 2.5 meter center to center would be equivalent to 8 channels. Step 3. Measuring road signage. The engineers may purposely not show the road signages in the drawing sometimes as to allow the contractor to make appropriate assumptions. So, the assumptions of road signage need to specify the type of signage, size, material, and wording. Road signages are measured in numbers, except for electronic signages, which are measured in meter square. Step 4. Measuring road markings. The calculation for continuous lines and intermittent lines can be taken from the length of the road. The unit of measurement for continuous lines and intermittent lines is in meter. Moreover, calculate the pedestrian crossings in number. As a vital remark, the number of pedestrian crossings is not quantified by the number of the lines in a pedestrian crossing, but is counted in sets. Finally, extract the description of the items as well as their units to your bill of quantity like this. Ensure that all items in the measurement paper are tallied with the items in the bill of quantity to minimize errors in the future. Remember to round off those numbers with decimals into whole number. According to the video's findings, measuring roadworks is crucial to avoid over-budget in construction work. Therefore, taking off must be done carefully by the quantity surveyor to prevent errors in the bill of quantities. To conclude, each construction project has specific measurement items that must be taken into account. Make sure that the measurement of roadwork is conducted in accordance to my CSMM 2 to ensure that the roads are built with proper materials and dimension. We hope that this video provides you a clear view on the calculation steps in measurement of roadwork. Thank you for watching.